feds say they've arrested a man who attempted to firebomb a federal building in downtown LA. Investigators say the man opposed immigration sweeps and wanted to attack ICE agents.
Well, tonight we're learning a lot about the man accused of staging that attack. And we do have team coverage starting with CBS LA's Tom Waite in Koreatown, where that man lived. Tom.
This unhinged, violent crime spree started not far from where I'm standing in Koreatown. The feds say the suspect set his own apartment on fire before heading downtown to attack a federal building. New security camera images show the terrifying moments when the man highlighted in blue threw Molotov cocktails into a federal building in downtown LA Monday morning, according to federal investigators. The feds identify this man as 54-year-old Jose Jovel and tell us he lobbed the devices into the building as part of what he said was a terror attack. You can see the Molotov cocktails circled in blue as they were hurled at the building.
He specifically threw 2 Molotov cocktails. So one he threw in through what's labeled as the employee entrance, and the second one was through the public entrance. And there was actually a line of people waiting to get into that federal building.
Thankfully, the makeshift explosives did not detonate. Investigators released these images of other devices they say Jovel had with him, containing ethanol and hand sanitizer they say designed to explode. The feds also say Jovel carried with him a flame torch, 2 airsoft guns, and 5 knives.
He said he had explosives on him, and they did find 5 more of similar looking devices to the 2 that he had thrown.
According to the feds, Jovel's horrifying rampage started hours earlier at 4 a.m. Monday morning at an apartment building in Koreatown. Investigators say Jovel set his apartment on fire, allegedly angry over being evicted. The feds released this photo of the inside of his apartment.
This is the living room.
Yessie Paz's apartment faces Jovel's. She says he was well known to neighbors for all the wrong reasons.
I met him, just, very loud, screaming any hour of, like, at nighttime or morning.
After allegedly setting the fire here in Koreatown, investigators say Jovel made his way downtown on a bike. It was 8 a.m. when he allegedly launched his attack on the federal building. Jovel was quickly arrested, and the U.S. Attorney's Office says he confessed to his crime spree.
He specifically said that he was coming to the federal building because of the fact that the administration and the U.S. government is separating families.
The good news is no one injured in the fire or in the attack on the federal building. Jovel has his first court appearance Wednesday. Reporting from Koreatown, I'm Tom Waite, CBS LA.
Well, Mike Rogers on the desk has been digging into the suspect's background. He found a long criminal history.
Boy, and Mike, that includes murder?
It does, Pat and Susie. It includes murder. The criminal history was provided to us by the criminal complaint by the DOJ. Now, also new tonight here at 10 o'clock, I want to show you a photo. We just got this booking photo in of Jovel. I want to be clear here. This booking photo is from several years ago. This is not his current booking photo. This booking photo from 2018 when he was arrested on a separate, unrelated charge to the one he is in custody for now. But this is our real first look at who this suspect is. Now let's talk to you a little bit about his criminal history. We'll show you some of the information here. He has had 9 felony charges since 1988. In total, when you add all the years he was sentenced to prison or jail up, it's 22.6 years total. And again, that criminal record dates back to 1988. Let's talk about some of the things he has been convicted of. We'll show you that information because the big one here, in 1988, he was convicted of murder. That's when he was apparently a juvenile, according to the criminal complaint. They say he then spent 3 years at a camp on that murder charge. He was released. We'll fast forward to his adult years, 1992, 1993. He was convicted of first-degree robbery. He served 9 years in prison combined on those counts. 2001, he served 6 years in prison or was sentenced to 6 years in prison on a vehicle theft. And then fast forward a little bit longer to 2018, where he was charged and convicted of criminal threats. And in that situation, according to the feds, he only served some jail time and was put on probation. According to the criminal complaint, that probation expired in 2021, though the feds say he violated that probation many times up until that 2021 expiration date of it. He is now being held in federal custody, as you heard in Tom's piece. He is expected in court in the coming days, but the criminal history is certainly going back, including that murder conviction from when he was a juvenile. And because juvenile records are sealed in the state of California, we don't have any more information about how old he was when he committed that murder or what the circumstances were. But as soon as we learn more, we'll be sure to let you know.
Yeah, we really want to hear that follow-up too. Thank you so much, Mike.